Hello guys and welcome back to my English Hero Challenge with Geisley. So currently in January 2019, so it's been about 6 years since the start of the save. Well, it's going to be in July, but we're going to play Coventry and who else are we going to play in this episode? We're going to play Oldham. 2 home games and our home form's been brilliant, and I'll inform you, give you a little recap of what happened since the last episode. Since we witnessed the Jersey Dudek legs of my keeper, but pretty much after that he picked up an awful injury. He's been out for 2 months. I think he was out for 4 to 5 months because he's already been out for 2 months and he's still got 2 months left of the injury. So it's pretty brutal. We've got to bear Howard in goal, who last season was pretty dodgy, but he's actually performed a bit better this season. But we beat Carlisle 3-0, which is really good because they're third at the moment. And we managed to lose to Wickham away. Tough game. We lost to Gillingham. I mean, this game, they had 2 shots on target. We only had 2 shots on target ourselves, so I can't really complain. But the shots difference, the possession difference, it's brutal. But that shit happens. Can't really complain about that. We managed to beat Burnley, and I was like, whoa, because we actually went behind in this game. No, we scored. We scored early on. Connor Chaplin, who's been brilliant recently, but he took the lead, and then they equalised, and then took the lead in just before half time. So they were winning 2-1. Gormston steps up and scores in the second half. And then Chaplin and Tompkins score 2 goals in 2 minutes in extra time. We won 4-2. And my now parent club, Spurs, we actually managed to get a parent club in Spurs. And we got drew away to them, which is impossible. We kept it down to 1-0, but in reality, we got absolutely bummed. We really did. I mean, we had 1 shot on target. And their team is pretty good. Benzia, who's class. They got Zuma in there, who's not as good as previous FMs, but he's still decent. Sandro Lamel is obviously amazing on the save. Ericsson, really, really good team. We didn't have a chance really in that game, but to get to the quarterfinals, guys, I think it's pretty good. We managed to beat Preston, who are doing so well in the league at the minute. We did miss out. Okay, we beat Wildstone in the FA Cup first round. Pretty easy tie. And then we managed to beat Preston, who are currently second, and they can go top if we win. They've got a game in hand. We lost to Notts County at home. Again, another disappointing game. Shouldn't have really lost that game. But it wasn't to be again. We couldn't finish. We managed to beat Mansfield 1-0 in the quarter-final of the Johnson Payne Trophy. That was a nice result. Beating Rotherham 4-3 after that was good as well. Losing to 2-0 at home against Yeovil. I mean, our form at home was pretty dodgy at this point, but the match stats the matches weren't really going in my favour, but I wasn't too worried because that would change, and it has really. We drew with Chesterfield 1-1. Probably should have won that game. Beat Southend in the FA Cup second round, which is a really good result. And beat Port Vale 5-2 in the league at home. That's nice. And then we went on to beat Birmingham and Carlisle in the Johnstone Payne Trophy semi-final. Beat Charlton away, which is never easy to do. Lost, of course, to Spurs in the quarter-final of the Capital One Cup. And then went on a bit of a dire run, drawing to Sheffield United. We had all these away games, though. So we had 5 in a row, I think. So it's pretty bad. Drew to Sheffield United, drew to Mansfield, and then lost to Brenton. Why Brenton? Brentford. We lost to Brentford, who probably deserved the win. We nearly stole it because they took the lead early on, and then we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes, which I love to do. But then they scored in the second half and then won the game. But they had 6 clear-cut chances, so you can't really moan about that one. Don't know what my defence was doing that game. Then we went on to beat Barnet 2-0, beat Notts County in the FA Cup third round, but I'll show you who we drew in the FA Cup fourth round, and it's pretty bad. And then we went on to beat Barnsley 3-1, sorry. We had quite a few shots on clear-cut chance. We had 7, and I was thinking it's not my day because we couldn't really finish. We was 2-1, sorry, at such a long period of the game. But 7 clear-cut chances is good. At least my midfielders are doing something to put my strikers through. But yeah, we drew Arsenal in the FA Cup fourth round away, so that's not really going to go well. Just hoping not. I'm hoping we won't get dominated. Done a few transfers, not many ins. I brought in Matty Fryatt, who's obviously getting old, but just till the end of the season. And the same with Easton. Where is he? Yeah, Brian Easton. a left back, so we needed someone there. So they're both to the end of the season. I've also sold Ironside, whose contract ended at the end of the season. 41k, good deal really. Obviously, he had the potential to become a good championship player, but it kind of just went away. I wasn't really giving him games, and his potential just went. So there's no really point in keeping it. I wasn't going to offer him a new deal anyway. Same with Ellis Harrison, decent player, but his contract was running out. So I thought, you know what, 18k is good enough for me. And yeah, so I just need another winger, I think, just till the end of the season. But things are looking well. I'll show you the table. Can't remember if I have or not. But yeah, Preston got a game in hand, only a point behind, so they could go top if they win that one. But everything's looking alright. I mean, our finances for once are close to being positive. I mean, 17k is not too bad. So I'm happy with that. And if we can get promotion this season, that'd be brilliant. But Richie's back from that awful injury. I had quite a few injuries at one point. I had pretty much my whole fucking team out injured. I had 9 players, I think, for one game out injured, which is ridiculous, but most of them are back now. Henley, Adam Morgan, yeah, I forgot. 4 to 5 months for breaking his foot, man. Looks like he's going to end his career. I think when he comes back from that injury, the start of next season, I think I'll sell him, because being out that long does hamper your potential. It really, really does. And seeing as we've got poor everything at this club, I doubt we'll be able to maintain anything. But let's go into the game anyway. Who do we need to give a number to? Matty Friat, who's on the bench. 17, that'll do. To play Coventry, this should be a win. The 13th, I think it said Coventry are. So it should be pretty easy victory at home, I would imagine. But you never know. Could be one of them games where they have one shot. Or they could dominate us. But we've been playing really well this season. Be surprised if they did. Alexis is injured early on. That's never good. Richie. That was a wasteful free kick. Gary Parry, such a good player. Solid in defensive mid. Come on, Richie. Goulon. Daffrin. Chaplin. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. But Chaplin's the kind of player, I think he scored back-to-back hat-tricks sometime. Oh my god, I thought it was going to go in. Yeah, I think it was in December time, he scored back-to-back hat-tricks, which was really, really good. And if we finally got a player who can score 20 goals a season, you know, in all competitions, so it looks fine. Hopefully he'll score 30 this season. Oh, Gary Parry, get in, son. Second goal of the season. So we are 1-0, fully deserved. 9 shots to Coventry's 1. So it's looking good. Can we get a second though? No, not yet. Richie's back in. Carroll, oh, he's the ball. Oh my god. Come on, Richie. Goulon. Go in, Parry again. Oh my god. Don't know how we're not winning this one 2-0. It's a bit crazy. Richie again with a corner. That one's a bit shit though. Daffrin. Oh, that keeper, man. We're piling on the pressure. How many corners have we had? This is a joke. Tompkins. Oh my god, it's finally in. James Tompkins with his 5th goal of the season. That's lovely stuff. But we are all over Coventry. This is a bit of a joke. 17 shots. It's only fucking... It's not even half time. Mental. But I'll be happy with that one. I would not be happy if Coventry came back into this one. That'd be quite brutal. Might take Alexis off around the 55th or 60th minute. So now that'll be useful. It's Daffrin. No, that was just a random highlight. Chaplin hasn't really done anything. I think he hit the bar quite early on. Other than that, he hasn't really done anything. Right, let's take Alexis off. Let's bring on Scott Gray, I think. Might take Goulon off as well. Never like having a player like him on a booking. Olsen, I think will do. Tompkins again. Oh, what? Could have had a second. That was not a corner, apparently. Right, let's bring on Matty Fry for his somewhat debut. Right. Oh, that would have been a good goal. We haven't really continued this second half like we had in the first. All over them in the first half. Oh, Carroll, no, you've been sent off, man. I've made all my subs. God's sake. Now he does the walk of shame, real slow. Right, so Gary Parry can, I think he can drop back into centre back. Yeah, he can. So that's not all bad. We'll just go for a 4-4-1. Oh, here's Richie. Can we get that third? Oh my god, somehow that went in. It was an own goal. That's fucking lucky. 4 clear-cut chances though. That's lovely stuff. I think 7 in the last game. So it's good stuff. Gormston. He's fry it through there. He's running away. He's running there. Why was he not running there? Strange. We are all over Coventry though. Even with 10 men. I'm going to say that and they're going to score now, aren't I? Ah. That's offside, surely. Jesus, good save though. Howard's stepping up. He was awful last season. He couldn't catch the ball last season. He had no hands. Right, Lickhatch with one of those long throws. No, it goes back to him. It's Richie again. Who's that standing there? Fry it. We're definitely missing that defensive midfielder though. Oh, he should be off there. Dirty. Kevin Newland tackled that one. Ugh. So Lickhatch, can we get a fourth? That would be nice. Oh my god, they've got another guy sent off. McKenna. Dirty bastards. So it's 10 men versus 9 men. What an awful, awful corner that was. Right, so we win that game really comfortably. That was nice to see. I wonder if... Thingy, Peter scores. So Preston win? No, they drew. So that's good. So that means pretty much that even if Preston, actually, if they win their game in hand, they're still going to go top on goal difference because they've got plus 23 as well. It doesn't really change much, it just means we're closer. So that's a 3-4, that's a massive blow. So we've lost Alexis and Carroll for the next game. Dang it. We're at Oldham, 21st. We should be beating them though. Realistically. I'll show you if Chaplin's actually on the top goal scorer. I don't think he is. I think he's only got 10 in the league. No, he's not. Oldham have got the leading goal scorer. They've got... Is he on loan to them or... No. He's an actual player and he's leading the goal scorers. And he's a regen. Good stuff. So we've got 2 regens that are on loan. I was injured. Wonder how the next game's gonna go. Who to play anyway. I showed the guy I want to sign as a winger just until. I can't scout report him because he can't afford to apparently. But he's got decent pace, decent acceleration, decent flair, crossing, corners, dribbling could be a little bit better, but yeah, could definitely be a set piece taker with 15 free kick taking and corners and stuff. So be alright. Hopefully get him. Who's interested in him? Notts County, some Hungary team. How's Bakaric doing on loan? Doing pretty good, and his form in the last couple of games doing alright. I don't know if playing in the Squirrel Premier for 2 seasons in a row will actually improve him as a player, but don't know. I could always sell him, I suppose. Where's he played? 'Cause it's telling me that he's not playing in the agreed position. I'm not too bothered. Really? They played him in centre mid for 2 games. Why? He's mostly been played where he's natural, so I'm not too bothered. And where he has, he's played better, so. Did they draw again? Oh, good. Good stuff, so 2 points clear now. That's nice. We do need to win as many games as possible. Has the Oldham game been postponed? Did I just miss that message? Let's have a look. Oh, he's signed for Notts County, you little fucker. He's worth 300k. Bollocks. Ah. Right, okay, it did get postponed, I just didn't read it. Ah. That's frustrating. That would have been nice. If I could have signed him and then sold him, but oh well, there'll be plenty more players in the summer that I can sign, I'm sure. Especially if we get promoted into the Championship. So we've got Northampton now, who are 17th. So again, we should be beating them. Would have liked to play Oldham, actually, at home. Would have been nice. But come on. Harry Batista. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of regens in the under-20 squads and stuff like that. They're going to be class in South America. Especially with the date now. 5-star report. So, we eventually go into the game against Northampton, which we should be winning. I don't know what their form is, I'll check. They back-to-back wins away from home as well, so on some decent form like us, because we've got 4 wins. So it'll be an interesting game. It's a quick pick. So we're going to play, yeah, Forster, I would pick that. Easton's coming in. Randall's back from his injury. Gary Parry in defensive mid. Richie, I don't know about Gray. I think I'll play him anyway. Yeah, let's just go with that one. Banks Blake. He used to have class finishing when he was for Wolves anyway. Interesting. Right, I think we're going to win this game. I hope. My goalkeeper's motivated, so hopefully he won't flap at random stuff, but you never know. How can you be offside within a minute? Is Richie. He's been looking so good since he's come back from injury. Chaplin? No? Oh my god. It's a corner anyway. Usually have about 20 corners in one game. It's not too bad. Oh, wasteful pass by Gary Parry. That is never good. Here's Easton. Ah. We have started bright though. Would like us to score. Nothing's really happening. Oh, good tackle by Easton. It's Chaplin, run with it. Richie, how about you run with it? Run! Daffrin. Gary Parry. Randall, Chaplin, Gray. Score! No! Did that go wide? Did I hit the side netting or what? They catch with a long throw. Can we score off this one? Gary, no. We got all over them at this point. Richie! Oh, he's offside anyway, it wouldn't have counted. But we are still not having a shot on target, which is pretty bad. But we probably should be ahead here. We got another chance just before half time. Can we actually make it count? Oh, look at that cheeky back heel by Gary Parry. Lovely stuff. Daffrin, what's he doing? Tompkins. Easton's high up for a left back. I'm not playing wing backs, remember. He's playing as a fucking striker at the minute. Here we go, Randall. Chaplin. Yes, finally! 1-0. Fair shot on target and it goes in. That's nice. Probably deserve that one though. But we should go into the lead at half time and it's pretty comfortable. 1-0s are never good though. Saying that, 2-0s are probably never good. So we want 2 more goals. That'd be nice. Moyo. Oh, it was almost a B score. But it didn't go in. So it wasn't. What is he doing? Right, let's make some subs. Daffrin's looking a bit dodgy on the ball. He's kind of just dwelling on it a bit, so I might bring on Banks. Yeah. Everyone else playing alright, pretty average. That's wasteful from Forster. God. I'm feeling a Northampton goal coming up real quick. Of all people, Moyo. Yven Moyo. Jesus. Right, let's go a bit more attacking. We seem to have played a lot more shit in the second half. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, there's no one really can bring on that would change the game. Christ, there's no more highlights apparently. A draw wouldn't be the best result, especially with them being in 17th. Let's hope we can snatch a late winner here. Randall, oh. It's not the best result, is it? Probably should have won this game quite comfortably, but whenever it's 1-0, you never really know. And we end up drawing, and it's disappointing. Of course it is. And we've let Preston go ahead of us. Fuck. As long as we're first or second come in the end of the season, I'll be happy with that. But we need to kind of open up a bit of... Because there's still that... There's a gap between us and fourth, but there isn't really a gap between top and third. And I don't want to get in the same situation as the end of last season where we dropped to third on the last day of the season and end up losing the playoffs, because that would really piss me off. They start Brown. Phil Brown, the guy who uses fake tan. Interesting. But that's going to be it for this episode. I want to see if I can get another pairing club in. I highly doubt it. Probably have to wait till next season. But Tottenham are going to give me 96,000 yearly. So it's good stuff. Have they got actually any decent youth players?
They have, but one that's already on loan.
He's really good, actually. So could get him in the Championship next season, hopefully, if he doesn't get promoted into the senior squad. Again with this guy. Anyone beastly in the under 18s? A few players, but you never know. I'll have to look at that more near the time. But thanks for watching anyway, guys, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Bye bye.